Hello everyone, this is Dusty here, and today we are going to be talking about my thoughts on episode 2 of RWBY Volume 5. It was a pretty good episode. It was really well done. I just thought part of one thing about it that was weird was the whole fight sequence. But other than that, this episode was specifically well made. And I thought there was a lot of things in this episode that felt rushed. Like Sienna Khan, I could have done that for a couple more episodes to get more used to her and how she does things. But yeah, other than that, I thought that part was really rushed out. Like they're trying to get stuff in this done very quickly, and it's not really paying off. I think they could easily cut this down in a couple more episodes until we get to more of the big stuff. But this episode was really well done. I thought the weakest part was probably the Sienna Khan part. It just felt rushed as heck. Like we got to know more about it for like only 3 minutes of screen time, and then killed her off immediately, just like that. I think we could have had a couple more episodes with her, a little bit, just to see like how she runs. But like her death didn't really mean anything. I was like, okay, this happened. It's like, well, so much for another character that we could have seen for a little bit, but nope, they just killed her off right away. They could have easily had her for a couple more episodes. One other thing flaw from this I thought was the fighting scene. The fighting scene was pretty good. It's just the editing, like how they edited it, was really weird for a little bit. Probably because it's been a while since we had a good fight scene, so my brain is still trying to develop it. But yeah, during the episode and during the reaction, I was saying how the editing was off. It felt weird to me. Put in my brain was all fuzzy. It was going all weird. But other than that, it was a pretty good, straightforward episode. The ending, I'm not going to spoil it here because you need to watch it for yourself. You can actually go watch it when this video comes out. You can actually watch it now on the Rooster Teeth site and make a free account, so you can go watch episode 2 now. But yeah, mostly this episode was very well done. I had a couple of flaws with it, but other than that, it was pretty good. I'm a little bit worried for episode 3, but I'll explain why when I get to my prediction video. I want to say something here quick. A lot of people have been getting blocked recently with episode 1, and that's because of the YouTube bot. It is not because of Rooster Teeth, it is the YouTube bot itself that is going rampage. This always happens during the beginning of the volume, so let it calm down a little bit and we'll get everything back up to speed. So it will take a little bit. I think usually around episode 2 or 3 is when it completely stops. It's just when episode 1 it goes on a rampage. But yeah, this episode was pretty good. There's a couple of things that was a little bit wrong with it. Um, just really not a whole lot to talk about. We actually got to see. There's one thing. Cinder. We actually got to hear her speak since Volume 4. I wonder how much time has passed since Volume 4 because apparently she was still training a lot and everything else, and she's now able to speak. Jessica Negri was very unrecognizable. I don't know if that is a flaw or not, but I cannot really recognize Cinder's voice that well. It felt very different. It was weird for a little bit, but I'm probably getting used to it because we used to it being so silent for volume, and obviously her voice got a lot deeper instead of like being a little bit high pitched, but now her voice is a little bit deeper down. It felt weird at first. I'm probably getting used to it. Seeing Jessica Negri voice act again was a little bit strange. But she did a really, she just sounded like a completely different character. It felt weird for a little bit. But again, it's probably gonna be something to get used to. Yeah, with Lionheart and Watts, I don't know. Because I feel like Lionheart's probably gonna get the killed off or death flag coming at him soon. I think he's probably gonna die this volume or next volume. I think we probably won't have a major character death scene. I'm probably until volume 6. Volume 5 probably a minor one. Probably like Lionheart. I think he will probably get axed off in this volume sometime for revealing that he was being tricked into doing everything. Like that's definitely gonna happen. He's definitely gonna reveal that he was doing something behind the scenes that they didn't know for Ranger. I think that's definitely going to be happening probably in the second half, maybe, of this volume. But other than that, I would say this episode is mainly a 7 out of 10. It was a pretty good episode, to say the least. This season is doing pretty well for itself so far. And that doesn't. It's just going right into the action, going mostly right into the story. It's kind of staying with it. I just think they need to slow some stuff down. I think that's my biggest problem with this episode. It's going way too fast. It's rushing things straight out. And this is only the second episode. We have like 12 left. I wonder what's going to happen in the 12 episodes, or they're just going to rush things out even more so. I just think they need to slow down a little bit. Just a little bit, because it's going a little bit too fast for me. Because I'm thinking that Team RWBY probably be back together probably like episode 6 at this point. If it keeps going on like this, by episode 4. It's going on way so fast. So yeah, it's crazy to think that we're already in Volume 5. I'm happy that we're here. I just think this episode, this volume needs to really slow down a little bit. Because it's going rushing things really fast, and it's very hard to concentrate on when things are happening. They just need to slow down a lot. Because with the stuff with Sienna, should have been a couple of episodes before they axed her off. It just felt a little bit too soon. That's just me. It probably wouldn't have mattered, honestly. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this volume more and more so. They just need to slow things down a little bit. They need to fix the editing for the fight scene. Maybe that's probably because of first members, because we get a drop in quality a little bit for first membership, and when it comes on YouTube, it's a little bit better quality for you guys, or you're lucky. That's probably why. And this felt weird a little bit. My brain was fuzzing out. So yeah, episode 2 was pretty well done. It was honestly at this point they just need to slow things down because it's rushing a little bit too fast. It's just rushing really quick and it's a little bit problemsome. If they keep doing stuff like this when we see Con acting her off, we're gonna be at a point when Team RWBY probably gonna come back at least episode 6 if they keep going on like this. Cause yeah. I'm trying so hard not to spoil the ending. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna be spoiling the ending. Weiss is gonna be meeting up with Raven now. That is very interesting how that's gonna play out because 3 people are going to the same destination. Weiss is already with Raven. Ye's right on their tail. Gonna be going with the bandit. Probably gonna be next episode, or maybe episode 4. And Ruby is gonna be meeting them pretty soon here. I wonder how Blake is gonna be going with Raven. I wonder how that's going to transpire to this whole thing. Because my biggest thing right now, my biggest guess that Team RWBY is going to reunite with the Bronwyn tribe when they get all of them are going to be there at some point or another. We'll probably have some rematches, some fights going on. That's going to be crazy to think what's going to be happening. Yeah, there's some things surprised me in this episode, like the ending. Holy hell, that was great. Yeah, this has been HuntSD here, and I'll see you all in doing episode 3. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for future videos like these, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.